Saturday. I normally don't go live or post on Saturday, but here we are, and here I am. Hello, everyone. All right, I have a few minutes and I want to share a couple things. And I thought doing a live would be the easiest thing so that I didn't have to edit it or try to get it up on a Saturday. We are getting ready to head out the door to go to Kayla's end of the year volleyball, like lunch dinner thing. They moved it up because it was supposed to be later in the day, but they moved it up at the last minute because we're supposed to get rain. And living in California, when, we hear we're getting rain, everybody freaks out and they're like, oh my goodness, we can't go out in it because we don't know what it is because we never get rain, right? So everybody's kind of freaking out. And at the very last minute, the thing was moved up. So my plan had been to record just a regular video and share with you and then post it, but I don't have time to do that now. So this is for Blessed to Craft, my monthly make and take online class. And yesterday in my membership group, we made these two layouts, and these two layouts are for the online class. When I do my online class, I include a lot of digital content for anyone who signs up. So if you sign up for Blessed to Craft Make and Take, you get a card kit with 3 cards, and you get product. So you get some designer paper, you get embellishments, you get ribbon, whatever it is to make the actual cards. And let me show you those, because this month we are using this is the Santa Express paper pack, and then the Memory and More cards. And this paper is just really, really gorgeous. I love it. It's really fun paper. It has the Santa Claus and the train. And it's really classic, like Christmas images, which I love Christmas, like the traditional stuff. And this has great colors in it. And we took some of the paper yesterday and we made a couple of the layouts. And I'm going to show you those. But then I had also made some cards prior to making the layouts. So if you sign up to get the actual packet of stuff, you will get 3 kits to make these 3 cards that we're going to look at. You will get some of the Memory and More cards. So there's, you'll also get some of the sticker sheets and some of the wood. Like these are kind of like wood veneers. They're not quite as thick. And they color really easily. You'll get some of the overlays, and then some of the cards. And then you will also get some fun items to put together these cards. So the first card, these are simple cards that we do. They're designed to be able for you to put them together really easily and feel like you've accomplished something. You get the kit and then you can watch the video. Some of the cards, sometimes I'll do like a special fold, like a fun fold card, or we'll do a special technique. This one is a little bit of a fun fold card, but mostly I like to keep these simple. And then there's a whole bunch of digital projects that are included that you get to see. So this month there's going to be 2 scrapbook layouts. There will be a carousel card that I want to make. There will be 2 slimline cards, and then I usually always share some pretty packaging, and you get a colorful PDF with all of the measurements, and then you get videos for each of the projects. And sometimes they're just an overview of the project and sharing, and then other times there's me creating the actual project. For the memory keeping pages this month, you're going to get a sped up version of me creating these pages, because I did that yesterday with my membership group. So I will take that and I will edit it down, and it'll be sped up, and I'll do a voiceover, and you'll actually see me making these. And information to sign up if you want the make and take will be in the YouTube description below or over at my website. The blog post for this will go up later today once I get back. But also, the new feature that I'm adding is if you place an order with me of $40 or more all month long, you will get access to all of the digital information for this class. You will get my online class in digital form for free. So if you don't want to make the cards, if you're like, I don't need the product, you know, or I want to buy a 12 by 12 pack of that paper because I love it so much, or I want to buy the Memory and More cards, but I really want to see this class and all of the things that you do. If you place that order with me, I will send you the PDF and all of the videos for free. And that is with a $40 order. You will also get my ordering special, my Simply Sweet Stampers tutorial, which features 12 projects with a different set of product this month. And then you will also get my easy co-op tutorial that I do with Pip Todman, and that features 10 projects. So all you have to do to get the online class is place a $40 order with me, and then you'll get all of it. So let me show you the layout. And I did a funny mistake happened yesterday on these layouts, and it makes me laugh now. I about it, but it is kind of funny. So let me start with the first layout. And I had spent some time this morning. I'm trying to figure out how to, let me see if I can get all of this in the frame. And then the coordinating stamp set that I am using and die is the Santa Delivery. And when you sign up for Blessed to Craft, which is $35 a month, and that is where you get the packet and you get the card kits and all of that, you also have an opportunity to buy the stamp set or the bundle, and you don't pay shipping or tax. It's a perk of being a part of that. And then you also get free shipping because I ship this to you for free in your kit. So that's another perk of being a part of Blessed to Craft. But again, you can get the online class by just placing a $40 order with me. And then you'll get all of the things. So here is the layout, and this is the first one we did, and I really loved the way this one came out. This one says "Let It Snow" right here. I actually found these snowflakes in my stash. I had already cut them. This came from a punch, and then these were from a snowflake die that I just had, and I had punched them out and cut them out in glitter paper, and so I was ecstatic to be able to use them. And then right here on this side, I've been trying to figure out how to use my Cricut Joy to cut. I have, you know, a Cricut. I love the die cutting machine. And hi ladies, I'm so glad you joined me. I have those die cut machines, and I have all the cartridges, but I'm trying to figure out how to cut one of my snowmen that I had on a cartridge using my Joy, using the design space, which I normally don't do. And I have to tell you, I've been kind of tearing my hair out because I want a snowman for right here. And I want to, like old school, cut a snowman out that has all the layers and layer it up, and then use my stickles and use my Wink of Stella and have this die cut snowman right here. And so I've wasted a little bit of time this morning trying to figure out how to do it. That's okay. I'll totally figure out how to do it. But on this side, we're going to have a snowman. Maybe we'll have 2 snowmen depending on what I figure out. And then it says, "Let it snow." And then here is where your 2 photos would go. I layered some of the snowflakes. I just love this layout so much. And then so your photos would go here. A 4x4 photo would go here. And then a 4x6 photo would go here. And then my snowman's going to go there. I am going to figure that out before the end of the before I film everything and end everything so that you can see how that turned out. So then on this side, what I did, I'm going to move this over. On this side, what I did is I actually got into my stash of older stamps, and I found this stamp set. I don't know, you guys might remember, if you've been with Stampin' Up! For very long, you might remember this one. One of my favorite snowman stamps that they ever did. I really loved it. And maybe I should just like stamp this and put it over here so it would match. But I don't know, I just have this, like, I really want a die cut on there. Like, I just miss doing that. I used to do that on my layouts all the time. I would use my die cutting machine and cut that kind of stuff out, and I miss it. So on this side, I have my snowman here that I stamped, and then I just fussy cut, and you can see I have those snowflakes again. I know for sure this was, I still have this punch. This is a Martha Stewart punch from 1 million years ago. Exactly. 1 million exactly years ago. And I still have this one. I love this. But these here and this one here is definitely from a die cut. And I have so many snowflake dies that I could totally manage to find more if I needed to, but it was nice. I just found those already done in my stash. So this, you can do a 4x4 photo here and here. These are 4 1/4 by 4 1/4. And then this is one of those memory and more cards. So you can see how fun it is to use these memory and more cards on a layout or on a card. They work both. They work both. And you're going to see on the next layout I share, I used this card on my layout and I used it in a card. So these are so fun. And then this is a card that I cut apart. Maybe I could find another one of them really quick. Yeah, it was this card right here. And I just cut it apart and I did that piece there. And then I did this piece down here. So it worked out really, really nicely. So the next layout that I did has a lot more of the cards and the stickers, and my border is actually peeling up because it's layered. So you can see that where it's peeling up, I just wanted to point this out in case you're having this issue on your cards. Where it is peeling up is because I have several layers of cardstock and I can't get it, like there's depth. There's different depths over here. So where the cardstock is just normal, it totally sticks down and works. But because I have it on there, it's like starting to peel up a little bit. And I just need to add some liquid glue to the ends to make sure that it stays down. But can anybody spot right away my total mess up? I was kind of bummed. So I was like in the groove and I was like making the page. And then somebody in the live yesterday was like, there's a problem. So the problem is I swapped these. It's supposed to say happy holidays. And instead it says holidays happy. It happens sometimes. But you know what? I'm just going to leave it. I'm not even going to worry about it. I did try to start to peel it up because I thought I could just swap them, but it started to tear my paper and I was like, you know what? It's not a big deal. It's going in my scrapbook and it's totally not a big deal. So for this one, I used the present paper, which is gorgeous. I really love this sheet in here. It's this one right here. And I love the colors of it. So I used that and I did it on the back of my cardstock because I used Granny Apple Green and that green was really, really bright. Maybe I might have been able to do like Evening Evergreen instead to tone it down a bit. But it's totally fine. So I used the full sheet of that on the background. And then I did my title and messed it up, but that's okay. And then these are stickers from the kit. And then these are stickers, but I popped them up and added some bows to them. So they're these really cute tags. I have, these are the stickers. Right here are the stickers. And again, if ever they're just like peeling up, like this one's peeling up quite a bit. It could also be because my office, the temperature in my office really varies from moment to moment. It was cold down here when I got up this morning. But you can just add glue right to it. Even if it's already sticky, it's totally fine. You can just add a little dot of glue and it will hold it down. It happens. I'll just hold it for a second. So that is the first side. And what I did with these is I did something right in the middle. This layout was not even close to how I had thought, like the vision I had at the beginning. It just kind of morphed as I just started putting things together. In fact, this little piece here was a total accident. It was just what was cut off of one of my pieces of cardstock, one of my layers. And I was like, well, that works perfect there. So I did some 3x4s down the middle, and you would put a photo here, and then there's some journaling. My foam piece is pretty sturdy on the back here, so I'll be able to write my journaling on there very easily. And then 2 other 3x4 photos. And then I did this right here. Now you could add some more journaling to that if you wanted. You could put a photo here. Also, like if you just didn't want to journal right there. And I'm going to grab one of my die cuts here. I can find that one I had, this one. So this is just one of the stitched rectangles. I actually might put that there. I think I really actually like that. So look at that. When you think you're done with your layout, you're really not. So a 4x6 photo would go there, and then 2 3x4 photos here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put this die cut. And then I could add my journaling. And actually, I would like that better because I can type my journaling out and then add it right there, which I like to type my journaling most of the time. I was thinking I might use this for advent calendars, so that might also be good. I could also put, you could put a receipt here. There's lots of different things that you could do with the different elements, and then put your journaling there. So I'll have a 4x6 photo there. And then I used the Santa stickers, and then I used the Santa card. So you can see that I used that Santa... Uh-oh, where did that card go? Oh, right here. I used the Santa card on a card, but I also used it on a layout, which I think is really nice to be able to do. Let's add a little glue here. It's bothering me that it keeps popping up. Just like so. So I really like the way this came out. If I have time, I would like to design one more layout. This was like, we were on the live yesterday, I don't know, for over 2 hours. I really want to design another layout with this piece of paper, because I love it so much. I think it would be fun to do another layout with that. But this is my second layout. So I love the way that came out. And again, you can get this online class by just placing a $40 order with me or more this month, and you'll get access to all of the stuff. The PDF that comes out that has all of the measurements for it, all of the videos. Like I said, the layouts for these 2 specific layouts are going to be me actually designing them. I'm going to cut the footage down and share it with everybody. When I design a layout, it does take me a bit of time, and I was kind of experimenting doing it with my membership group and seeing if they liked that aspect of me just like getting on camera and designing. But there was some chit chat, and then obviously when I'm in the mode of designing and figuring out what I want to do, sometimes I have to pause and like figure it out in my head, right? So anyways, I just wanted to do this quick video on Saturday. I will put in the YouTube description, before I head out, I will put the link to join Blessed to Craft, the link to make a purchase with me, and the link to Life Simply Documented, which is my membership group for documenting. The documenting membership is only $10 a month. It really just covers my cost for producing the content. That's really all it does. And then the class information, I will have a blog post up by tomorrow with all of the information if you want to purchase, with just the details for the class. So I hope everybody is having an awesome Saturday. I'm a little bit nervous going to this volleyball banquet thing. If you guys know, I've talked about before, I just have a little bit of like some social anxiety, and I really struggle like going to these things, particularly by myself. And Esau is working today, so I'm on my own for this. And it's their end of the year kind of celebration for Not kind of, it's their celebration for the volleyball year, which is over. So I don't know, I'm feeling a little nervous and struggling a little bit, not wanting to like go out and I don't know, talk to people. I'd rather stay home and scrapbook. I don't know. Does that make me crazy? Anyways, I'll be back with a blog post with all the information will be in the YouTube description. And then I will catch you guys next Tuesday for another video and project here on my YouTube and over on my website. I hope everybody has a great Saturday and I will chat with you guys later.